Spoiler alert! If you know me personally, then please don't watch this video. If you're getting a present from me this year, then the present is gonna be in this video. All the presents that I'm getting everyone. I mean, my niece and nephew, they want to watch this video, but they can't. And neither should you if you know me personally. The rest of you, you're about to get the best, I hope, Christmas ideas ever. So stay tuned. Christmas is a time when we can really show love to people. And for a lot of people, gifts is actually their love language. In this video, I'm going to share with you gifts that did really well in years past that I can't give again, but I think might be really good ideas for you. There are some gifts that I got multiples of that I'm giving again and again to different people because I just love it so much. For people like my husband, my mother-in-law, those people that are kind of hard to shop for, and I hope that I can help you by being an open book this year. So the first gift I'm going to share with you is one that I'm getting a lot of the ladies in my life, a pajama set. And this is the one I have, and see, this piping style is very popular, very trendy right now, and I think it looks very luxurious. Mother of pearl. Can you see this? I don't even know where you are. There you are. See how that's pretty? It's so special. I'm not typically an influencer kind of person that like shows you products, so if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sorry. I mostly talk about Jesus, not products. I have those on the way for my ladies, and they're in different styles and colors, so if they open them together, then they're not exactly the same. Stitch Fix is a company that I've used for years. It's a personal styling company. I know that sounds very luxurious, but it's actually a really good price. Sign up through my link, you get $25 free to use on anything, and I'm excited about that. And I think they also waive your styling fee. So that's nice. You would get a discount on your clothes. And anything you do through these links does not increase your price. It often lowers your price, and it also supports this channel. So thank you for doing it. It's interesting that often women don't buy themselves things like quality undergarments. That's what I did one year, and it went over really well. And I'm not talking about anything like with a bunch of like lace and stuff. I'm talking about just quality undergarments, and I think I bought some of the bras from Spanx, and they're really, really high quality bras. I actually know from doing my mom's laundry that she still regularly wears the bra that I bought her like 3 or 4 years ago from True & Co. So I know that she must really love it. Okay, so if you're like me, then you have women that mean a lot to you, but it's been a long time and you're far away. That's a little bit more than I want to spend on Christmas, but I still want to give her something that is meaningful and shows caring. I have an idea for you, and it's something I've been doing for a long time. It is sending a letter. It could just be like your Christmas card, but then tucking a little something extra inside. I love putting bookmarks inside of my letters, and normally it doesn't increase the price of the stamp or like the postage. I actually taped this down, and once you do that, it fits just fine in a standard envelope. So really, really good for that kind of style of giving. So that's a good way. And then also, here's an idea. These are Proverbs in color. I think I've shown you this before. I got these from adornedwithdelight.com. It's 44 beautiful cards. So they're scripture cards. I actually don't have that many left. Let me see if I can. Here's a good one. So Proverbs 31, and you can see what that looks like. So what I do is, while I'm praying for the person, I get out my little watercolors. This is like I don't even know, probably like $1 from the dollar store. And I kind of lightly go over the different parts. So it colors it in without me having to color in the tiny, tiny lines. When I first got these, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take me like 6 hours to fill in all these colors. But the watercolors is the way, I think, with these. And you just kind of lightly go through as you pray. And so it's like a very special gift, I think, because it shows a little bit more time. It's a piece of art at the same time. And you can tell her in your letter that as you made it for her, you prayed over her. I think it's just a really nice way to bless friends in your life. Let me share with you another gift. It is a planner. And if you know me, I have used planners dutifully for many years. I've shared about planners on my YouTube channel and other places in the past. I've given you tours of my planners. Planners are special to me. Planners are valuable to me. And this year, I feel like this is a big upgrade for me, not necessarily in price, because I don't skimp on planners. This is a high quality planner, just like I like a high quality pajama, I like a high quality planner. It says a lot about who I am, doesn't it? That I like to sleep and plan. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the time that I have. I want to be a good steward of it. So this planner is going to be given to my husband. It's going to be given to women in the leadership team of this ministry, and there's 7 of those women. This is a planner that I'm going to do giveaways for upcoming on the channel and inside our Instagram. It is so good. It is so good. So let me open it up for you really quick. I'm just going to show you a little bit about why I love it. First and foremost, I have used planners in the past and I end up really ruining them because I bring my planner into church with me and I take notes from the sermon in my planner instead of like a journal. And it's a habit of mine. This planner actually every week has a spot for sermon notes and a prayer journal page. It's every week. I'm so grateful because that is the way I roll with my planners. And before, I was like scrawling all over like previous days and trying to squeeze things into margins. This is awesome. It's the Christian Daily Planner. I will link it below. It even comes with a pen. I showed it to my husband and he held it in his hands and he's like, wow, this is really nice. And that's how I want my loved ones to feel when they get something from me. Same thing with the pajamas I showed you before. Like when you touch them, you're like, wow, this is nice. So I'd rather buy fewer gifts that are high quality than a bunch of stuff that they're just like, thanks, they don't feel the love. I want them to feel the love. Do you know what I mean? Well, there are some people that are really hard to shop for because they just say that they want a gift card. I just don't like it. Really hard to shop for people like this because you don't want to let them down. Bought Craters on the Moon. I've bought land in Scotland, and I think that this year I might do a little bit more of that. This one in Scotland is actually really, really cool. You should check it out. So if you have anyone who has Scottish roots in your life, and maybe this exists for other countries too, you can actually buy a plot of land in a wilderness, protected wilderness area, and you can buy it by square foot. So it actually becomes pretty inexpensive. And then the person gets in the mail a title, an actual title to the land, and then the rights to call themselves a lord or lady, because lord or lady means a landowner. And it's so fun. Last year we got my father-in-law this, and he actually was planning a trip to Scotland. So he went to the plot of land, he and my mother-in-law, and got to see it. He loved this gift so much that he ended up buying land for my niece and nephew. He bought land for other people too. He just loved it. Another gift that can be given to multiple people in your life that you only need to know a little bit about the person are coffee table books. This is an idea for someone who loves to travel or has always talked about going to a certain city. My parents are going to Rome this coming year, and in order to help them get excited for their upcoming trip, I'm looking at this book. This is the kind of gift that anyone can appreciate when you buy a nice high quality one. This next gift is great for you if you have someone who's elderly in your life, who has trouble reading or might be suffering from Alzheimer's or dementia. I found this and I was so grateful to find it. These books are very simple and they make no mention whatsoever of Alzheimer's or dementia. It's just a beautiful book, very image-centric. And I can't wait to get it in the mail so I can see what it really looks like inside, but they have a whole series of these books and I'm excited. Another outside the box idea that works really well for men is anything that's an experience. Like getting them, one time I bought my dad a zip line tour pass. So he was able to go on a zip line. He loves the idea of flying. This year, I'm getting him a motorboat rental. So men in particular, what they really want is either something ultra practical or something that's just a lot of fun to try and do. When it comes to toys, my personal philosophy is usually the bigger the better. I like to impress my niece and nephew with large gifts, and I have some ideas for that below. I think you'll be surprised that some of these gifts are like not very expensive, but they have that wow factor. Okay, so this next gift is kind of a gag gift, but also kind of cute. These are little booties. This is gonna be fun for my mom, my sister, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law. They are different colors. It comes in a pack of 5. It's a really good deal. And they just make, I think, good stocking stuffers. You put it on your foot like so. Do I need to explain this? And then you can walk around and leave a trail of cleanliness in your wake. You, angel you. Okay, are you ready for the next one? This is another gift that I'm getting a bunch of people. It's called All My Friends Have Issues. The content is so good. This is such a good book. I really, from the second I started reading it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really describing a lot of the issues that I've been having in making friends. It's a book for women about making friendships with women and maintaining friendships with women. That piece that I was missing in understanding why I kept failing at making long-lasting friendships. And it's totally Jesus-centered. And in the back, there is a reader's guide that is so good. I really want to do a book study on this. So if you get it now, probably later, you can do it with me, because I really want to do that in 2020, go through this book with you ladies. So it could be like a niece, it could be a cousin or a sister, someone who maybe lives far away from you. You wish you could be there for her, but you can't be. This is like gonna help her. So highly recommended. I will put a link below. And thank you, Amanda, for this book. It is fabulous. That's it, my friends. Baby is here with me, so I gotta get running, and I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this one with just a Christian perspective, I appreciate you leaving me your comment. Let me know what you found helpful in this video. And if you have any other gift-giving ideas, I love hearing them because I can always consider them for the future. All right, thanks for watching. Laura Gabriel signing off.